our Coach's Corner. Chad Jackson joined by head women's basketball coach Matt Schmidt. The Lady Pirates open up the 2010-2011 season this week. Coach Schmidt kind enough to join us for a few minutes. And Coach Schmidt, what does your team look like through the first few practices? Actually, you've been in practice for about a month now.
Sure. Well, you know, our team is progressing every day, and that's what we talk about every day before we start back practice, and that's getting better. You know, we're a young team. Our team consists of one senior, one junior, and the rest are all freshmen and sophomores. So we have a lot to learn, but our kids are energetic. They're enthusiastic. You know, and we're getting better every day. You know, we've had 3 scrimmages, and each scrimmage we have progressed. So we're pretty excited about where we're headed.
Now, give us a little bit of a glimpse of what your Pirates will look like when you take the court this year, starting just a couple of days from now on Friday night at Converse.
Well, you know, this year's team compared to last year's team, and even the previous year, you know, we have an inside game. I think we have 4 quality post players that are going to be able to give us minutes, and we're going to have an inside-outside attack, which is something that we have not been able to do in the past. And I think that's the way you play the game is from the inside out. And so I think you're going to see a difference in style of play in that aspect. You know, we're much deeper than what we've been in the past, and that's exciting for me as a coach. It gives you a lot more tools to work with, and you know, so you know, we feel good about our team. Granted, we're young, but you know, I think we're definitely a much improved basketball team.
Now, give us a little bit of an overview about your schedule this year. Obviously, the Peach Belt Conference, one of the toughest conferences in the nation, but your non-conference schedule is also quite challenging.
Sure. You know, the Peach Belt, as you said, is one of the top leagues in the country, and I believe there's 2 teams that are ranked in the top 25, and then you have a team that's you know, honorable mention, top 25, just from the Peach Belt. We open up with a much improved Converse team on Friday night at Converse. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a battle. You know, each team trying to find their identity. Then we come home to play an improved Allen University basketball program, and then we head down and we play in a tip-off tournament, so to speak, down at St. Leo, and we play 2 Sunshine State programs in St. Leo University and Florida Southern, and that's always a battle. When you go on the road, you're playing down in Florida. It's just going to be a great start to the year, along with Anderson University that comes into our place for a holiday tournament here that was in the NCAA tournament, and then a very strong Mount Olive team as well.
Now, you mentioned earlier talking about the youth of your team, but talk a little bit about the roles that your returners are going to play on this team. RP Amerkanyan, who's your lone senior, Jasmine Walker, who's your starting point guard, who played a ton of minutes last year. Talk about their roles with this year's team.
Well, you know, as far as RP is concerned, you know, she's a young lady that has just done everything that we've asked her to do. She has come back in great shape. She works hard. She's been a leader on the floor, off the floor, and so you know, we're excited about her progression, going from a junior, being a junior college transfer to us, going from a junior to a senior. And then, as you mentioned, Jasmine Walker, a young lady that was kind of thrown into the fire last year as a freshman, just had to play unbelievable minutes. I believe she was in the top 5 as far as minutes played within the Peach Belt, and averaged about 34 minutes a game. And you know, it's going to be nice to be able to sub for her and give her a chance to take a step back and watch what's going out there on the court, and then be able to put her back in and exert herself. So these 2 young ladies are just they're a joy to be around every day in practice. They work hard. They're vocal leaders on the court, and so we're excited about those 2 young ladies in particular.
All right, the Lady Pirates open up the season on the road on Friday, but will have their first home game of the 2010-2011 season on Monday, right here at Alumni Arena against Allen at 5:30. Coach Schmidt, thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, Chad.